Hey guys, PokeTrips here, and today I'll be going over the match between Born Ready Lance, Zach of the Chicago White Sox, and New York 12, Trey of the New York Blasters. Let's go ahead and get in here. We see a Breloom and Lucario lead. We're going to see the Lucario pop its Mega and go for a close combat on the Breloom. The Breloom, for some reason not having the Focus Sash, I assume this Elazo has the Focus Sash, which is understandable, and maybe the Breloom was running a Poison Heal set, so for those of you wondering, yeah. We see the close combat, which is interesting because it lowers its defenses. We see the close combat again, which is very interesting because it only does 71%. And now basically any move is going to kill that Lucario. We see the high jump kick come off though, just to be sure, as it was at half defense. We see income Sceptile, high jump kick surprisingly almost killing it. We see Trey for some reason going for Earthquake. Gosh dang it, Trey. We see a Drain Punch just so it gains that little bit of health because you never know when that'll come in handy. In comes the Snorlax. We see a high jump kick come off. I would have much rather preferred to see a Drain Punch and try to stall out that Snorlax to get your health back. We see a Heracross come in, and then in comes the Metagross. We see the close combat on the Metagross. Do an over half. Metagross Mega Evolves. Gonna do a Zen Headbutt and take out the Heracross. Very nice. We see the Garchomp come in actually. Hammer Arm onto the Garchomp. Not the smartest move, but at that point, what's Metagross gonna do? Mewtwo's probably gonna have Shadow Ball. It's probably gonna kill that Metagross. In comes the Landorus. Very smart, getting that Garchomp's attack cut down. We see an Earthquake from the Garchomp for whatever reason. Landorus killing the Garchomp. In comes Mewtwo, exerting his pressure for real. It's a huge threat in this game. Zach predicting this Ice Strike. Nice prediction. We see the Stone Edge doing about 30% to the Muck. We see the Hidden Power, I assume Ghost, hit the Mewtwo. An Earthquake, very nice. And the missed Gunk Shot, that's gotta hurt. We see the Shadow Sneak come off, and for whatever reason, Trey decides this Ice Strike didn't work once. It's definitely gonna work this time. No, Trey! Let me break it down for you, Trey. When it says immune, it doesn't work against something. Let me go ahead and name all off the top of my head things that don't work. Normal doesn't work on Ghost. Ground doesn't work on Flying. Psychic doesn't work on Dark. Fighting doesn't work on Ghost. Now there are some abilities and stuff to go around that, but Trey, remember those. Those are very simple. Just don't forget those. It's simple. And there's also a move called Levitate, to where you can't use ground type moves on them as well. Rotom has that. So just remember, Trey. It's not hard. We will see the Earthquake killing the Muck, although that could have happened last turn and it wouldn't have had to. It basically, whatever, I guess. We see the Side Strike off on the Landers. EQ gonna pick up the kill on the Mewtwo. Now I think it's pretty obvious here who got the game MVP. We see the game MVP being, oh crap, pretend you don't see that. Let me just, yeah. We see the game MVP being Hawlucha, 3 kills, 0 deaths. It was Zach's pickup last week. Interesting, I didn't expect it. Looking at the sheet, I didn't expect it to actually do that good. I expected the Mewtwo to come in, be a complete check for that Hawlucha having to switch out and stuff. But no, Hawlucha took down Lucario, no, it didn't take down Heracross, Lucario, Sceptile, and Snorlax, which is very surprising to me, actually. It actually outsped the Mega Lucario, I think. Let me just scroll up here. Did it outspeed the Mega Lucario? No, it didn't outspeed the Mega Lucario, but it took a hit from the Mega Lucario. Very interesting. Hawlucha is a very frail Pokemon, and it was a not very effective hit that hit the Hawlucha doing about 70%, so it's not winning Defensive Player or Defensive Mon of the Year anytime soon. But it's up there for most underrated Mon now, as it did show us all what's going on, how it can affect a game, and it will affect a game. Very nice by Zach, showing us that he does know how to use Hawlucha. Trey, learn your type immunities. That is hurting you so bad. You could have won this game if you didn't know your type immunities. Garchomp is so good, and Mewtwo is so good, but you're wasting potential, Trey. Earthquake doesn't affect Flying, and that's the one you use the most, and Normal doesn't affect Ghost. Those are the two that I've seen you do, and Psychic doesn't affect Dark. I don't think you've tried a Fighting type move on a Ghost, but just be aware of this, Trey. Guys, I think this game was pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Good job, Zach. Zach got his first dub of the season. Zach's now 1-3, as well as Trey is 1-3, as Trey got a dub last week against, who was it? Oh yeah, this was Zach's redemption game. I forgot. Zach subbed in for Michael last week against Trey, and he lost to him, although it didn't count for anything against Zach. Zach getting his redemption this week, taking a dub against Trey. Very nice job, Zach. Well played, both of you. Trey, learn your type matchups, and that's all from me. For now, guys, this has been PokeTrips, logging off.